When you think of Modern Warfare 3, do you think of strategizing, playing as a team, or going for a win instead of caring about your KD? Well, not a lot of people do. And when I say that, I really mean almost no one. That doesn't mean you shouldn't play as a team. By by this I mean you want to get a good win-loss ratio and still get a good KD. There's a lot of different stuff out there that's a lot better than your KD. And for starters, there are some things that you're gonna need to do in order to get both of those. Now, being a good team player goes under a few categories. First off, being the game mode, which has a lot of different stuff that we'll go over, as well as the custom class, which I'll go a lot more in depth into and more detail, and as well as the friends that you play with, because, well, they are a big factor. So, for starters, you're gonna want your game modes. I would suggest something like Team Deathmatch, Kill Confirmed, maybe some Domination, Team Defender, Demolition, Search and Destroy, maybe even some Capture Flag. We'll go more into detail on this later on. So for Team Deathmatch and Kill Confirmed, there's not a lot to do. Team Deathmatch, it's more of just getting kills. Whereas Kill Confirmed, it's quite obvious stuff such as like picking up your own tags when you die, and also picking up the enemy tags. Like don't just sit around and kill a bunch of people and then don't pick up the tags. That's not doing anything for the team. You want the team to win. Domination, there's stuff like when you're capturing an objective, you want to call out where you are and where you're capturing so that your team can help you out. Just simple callouts can be very specific, like, oh, I'm capturing B or something like that. Or even something like, don't go for the B flag and just go for the A and C so you can get those two main ones and you'll still win. It's helpful to have friends when you're playing that kind of stuff. For another, something like Team Defender, where it's like if you have a bunch of friends, you can set up like a huge barricade around where the person you're defending. It's not important that you are the person with the flag, just as long as your team has the flag. That's how you're gonna get a bunch of wins. Demolition and Search and Destroy are quite different. Something like Demolition, you're gonna, because it's constant planting and replanting and diffusing and redifusing, it's very weird, and so I would kind of stay away from that. But I would also go for something like Search and Destroy, where you can get a bunch of really cool specific perks to it, such as like you can call out where you are on the map if you're planting the bomb and such on like that. That simple stuff will get you to win, get the bomb to be planted, and get you to win those rounds and get you to win the game. Once again, it's very helpful to have your friends along with these, but for Capture a Flag, you don't need to have your friends. This is simply something that you can do all on your own. You just need to either be capturing the flag or you need to be defending the place of your flag. Either one will help you to win the game, as long as you're scoring or you're preventing the other team from scoring. That's all you really want to do to help your team win. Either way, if you're covering the person that has the flag that's going to score, you're going to be getting kills because the person with the flag is focused on their base. Whereas if you're defending your flag, you're getting a lot of kills for the people that are trying to rush in and capture your flag. So you're also getting a quite amount of kills. Now going on to the custom classes, there are quite a bit of perks and stuff that you can or cannot do, certain restrictions. Here I have just a regular custom class, nothing added to it. We're just going to go over this together. Primary, doesn't matter. I'm just going to pick something like the AK-47. Why not? Nothing added to that. Secondary is where it really matters. The launchers. Definitely go for something like the Stinger. Why? 2 rockets, lock onto vehicles, and I found out they can also lock onto stuff like this Assault Drone, which makes it very helpful to destroy other enemy air support and vehicles that can damage your team, and it's just being a part of being a team player. Then going on to the lethal. Well, for someone like you can use something like C4 for something like demolition or capture a flag. When they capture your objective, just set it off. Claymore for something like search and destroy, and a Semtex or frag for something like team deathmatch or kill confirmed, just because those are mainly for getting more kills. Then your tactical portable radar. Why? Just a constant radar out for your team to see the enemy. Perk 1, no. You can probably go for something like blind eye, kind of being invisible. Second perk being Assassin Pro, once again, even more invisible, as well as you're immune to a couple other enemy kill streaks. For your third perk, however, I would go for Sit Rep. Why? So you can destroy the enemy equipment so that your team doesn't die from it. And it's just simple stuff to help out your team. It might not be the most choice, but whatever. For support, I would keep the UAV in the same turret for the default, just because the UAV, it makes it so that your team knows where the enemy is, where not to go. The same turret is just like if you're playing capture a flag or something, you may be in the middle of a mission that you're doing, and you might not be able to shoot down enemy aircraft, so you're going to want to have that. Recon drone as well. It's just like a constant UAV, and I would pick that over the advanced UAV because gets you a lot of XP, and they stay highlighted until they die. So, if there's a camper out there, you'll be able to spot him without a doubt. So, then for a death streak, I don't care. So let's just rename this. Say team defender. Team player. So it's a better choice for it. So yeah, there you go. Okay, now we're ready to play. So let's maybe jump into a game, but before that, I kind of want to change this to maybe a G36. It's a good, reliable weapon. Let's go down to double attachments, extended mags, and silencer. Okay, that'll get me the kills I need, and I am good and ready to go. So let's jump into a game. I decided actually not to put in gameplay. That was a different cut, so I just wanted to show off I didn't want to show off one game mode being better than the other. They're all good depending on how you play it. I just also wanted to show off that this is Hulk Smash on You. He's one of the players I play with a lot. We make a very good team, and as you can see, we both have very high win-loss ratios. My KD ratio is also fairly high, so is Hulk Smash on You, but that's only because we just have those lucky games where we get a lot of kills. And yeah, and so this. Thanks for watching. BG Jinx out.